If you're interested in sculpting your body and looking better, there may be a new alternative in town. This is Philip Lloyd of Cherry Health Center. Talk to me about something new. It's called Belle Vie. What is Belle Vie?
Well, Belle Vie, or Bella Forum more precisely, is the machine that we use to dissolve, if you will, or melt away body fat. It's a new technology. This is the only second machine that is in the United States that is like this. We are seeing no non-responders at this point. As we've done clients, the research says no non-responders. So of all the clients we've done so far, nobody within one visit, within 48 hours of that one visit, nobody has lost less than 1 inch. And so most technologies out there, you're waiting 4 to 8 weeks to see if there's any results of the body sculpting.
Okay, so when you say non-result, what you mean is people are having results. No one has reported.
No one has not lost within 48 hours. It's not a promise that maybe in 2 months you'll lose a little bit. No, within 2 days. So if you're getting married on the weekend and you want to lose 1 inch, or you're married 2 weekends, 3 weeks from now, we can lose 2-3 inches possibly within week, 2 weeks, and get you not 4 to 8 weeks of waiting with the traditional technology that is out right now.
Okay, so we got to back up a little bit and talk about this Belle Vie. How does it work?
Well, it uses what is called monopolar radio frequency. It's a way in which we can send this, think of it, a frequency as a vibrating type of thing. So it isolates the tissue of adipose or fat cells, and it can make them vibrate in a way that it can disrupt cell membranes and cause them to melt away or dissolve. And we get that results within 24 to 48 hours, unlike most other technologies.
So this uses radio frequency on these problem areas, and so there's a technician is in the room with the patient, and there's just a little wand. What does it feel like?
Well, it uses 2 monopolar radio frequency diodes to hit the tissue with radio frequency. It also has a head that will actually draw up the tissue within the head where it hits it with this radio frequency. There's also an infrared device that will heat the tissue to get it to the proper temperature so we can get the greatest melting away or dissolving this tissue. Now, when you have this procedure, they will be able to cover you from, if we did abdomen, so they will be able to cover you from flank to flank, pubic area to all the way up right under your rib cage. Whereas most technologies, they're doing in applications that are getting small areas or block areas. So this is more uniform. We cover a wider area, get greater loss quicker with less discomfort.
So the technician moves it around so that hopefully it will be sort of an even coverage. But again, the patient really doesn't feel any kind of pain or anything, correct?
You know, it is a procedure that you will find, some people find it more discomforting than others, but when you look at it, the average person will say probably about a 3 on a scale of 10.
Okay.
So there's going to be, just kind of like going in the doctor, if you're going to get some work on your teeth, clean your teeth, well, it's really not that painful, but you might get poked on occasion. There may be a little bit of discomfort, but it's just not that bad. But I'd hate to say, I'd hate to tell him, it's like, anybody that's like, hey, there's no discomfort when they're, you know.
I had a patient mention it was kind of like sticking your hand up against the vacuum cleaner.
Exactly right, because it's going to pull that tissue up. You'll just see your tissue, and you'll feel warmness.
Okay,
basically
so
what you'll feel.
Typically there's a course of 3 treatments?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
3 treatments a week apart. And the interesting thing, one of the most exciting things about this technology, unlike all the other technologies, this will melt the fat, but unlike other technologies, this will actually tighten the skin at the same time. Most technologies, say if we have a muffin top, you've had a couple children and you have some loose skin and a little bit of belly fat, you work out all the time and you just can't get rid of that. Well, this machine can isolate that, remove that fat, but at the same tighten that skin. So it can, we've had patients that literally have abdomens that have sagged over their belly, that we can remove that fat pocket and actually tighten the skin back up. We can do that same thing around the eyes with the radio frequency, because this brand of radio frequency, it has the ability to increase collagenase, which is the production of collagen. Collagen is the tissue that creates elasticity or tightens our skin, and as this collagen dissipates, our skin becomes more looser and wrinkled. But we can lay down the production of collagen, and so the first 2 treatments we do a week apart, and we remove fat and initiate collagenase, production of collagen. We wait a month for our next treatment, because when we come back in, we'll also remove fat, but we're wanting to re-stimulate that collagen because we can now tighten it up.
Okay.
And so we can actually tighten that collagen. So not only are we getting removal of fat, we're tightening the skin at the same time, which is amazing.
I'm sure there are people who are going to have questions for you, and you have an event coming up on June 19th. Real quick, tell people how to get involved in that. They
can go to bellevieinternational.com and look for our website. If you have Facebook, we'll be all over your Facebook, but you can call Cherry Health Center or bellevieinternational.com, see our website.